He was just a stray, a shadow in the alleyways, doing whatever it took to survive. His name was Leo, and the only light in his life was his girlfriend, Luna. In the beginning, she saw the king in him, the heart of a lion beneath the matted fur. She promised to stay by his side, through thick and thin. But promises, like scraps of food, don't last forever in the cold. As his pockets remained empty, her heart grew colder. Her once loving gazes turned into glares of disgust. She started calling him trash, a nobody, a stray who would never amount to anything. The love they shared slowly curdled into bitter resentment. On her birthday, Leo spent his last few coins on a small, wilting flower. It was all he had, but it was filled with all the love he possessed. He imagined the smile on her face, a glimpse of the old Luna he adored. But when he arrived at her lavish birthday party, a scene of pure heartbreak awaited him. There she was, Luna, in the arms of a sleek, rich Persian cat, their lips locked in a passionate kiss right in front of everyone. The crowd of wealthy cats sneered and whispered, their laughter echoing louder than the music. Luna saw him, her eyes cold and merciless. "It's over, Leo," she declared, her voice dripping with contempt. "I can't be with a loser like you. Look at you. You're a disgrace." She threw the wilted flower to the ground and stomped on it, crushing the last remnants of his hope. Humiliation became his shadow. Leo took on any job he could find. He cleaned gutters for a few pennies, sorted through garbage for scraps, and served fancy meals to cats who wouldn't even look him in the eye. He was constantly shooed away, kicked, and called names. "Get out of here, you filthy stray," they'd hiss. Each day was a battle, and he was losing. He was starving, his fur was patchy, and his spirit was almost broken. He remembered Luna's words, "You'll always be nothing." And for the first time, he started to believe her. One evening, exhausted and hungry, he was hired to serve drinks at a grand gala, the biggest party of the year. He kept his head down, trying to be invisible, dreading the inevitable moment someone would recognize him and mock him again. As he navigated the opulent ballroom, a distinguished, powerful-looking cat with eyes full of wisdom and sadness stopped him. "Excuse me," the old cat said, his voice trembling slightly. He looked closer at Leo's face, his gaze fixed on a small, crescent-shaped scar on Leo's chin. "That mark, where did you get it?" Leo, confused, explained he'd had it since he was a kitten. The old cat's eyes filled with tears. "My son," he whispered, his voice cracking with emotion. "I've finally found you." It turned out this was Baron von Katz, the wealthiest cat in all of North America. Years ago, his only kitten, his heir, had been lost in a terrible accident. He had spent fortunes, dedicating his life to searching for his lost son, never giving up hope. Leo wasn't a stray. He was the long-lost heir to a vast empire. In an instant, his life of poverty and shame was over. He was no longer Leo the stray. He was Leonardo von Katz, the prince of the feline world. News of his transformation spread like wildfire. He was suddenly the most eligible bachelor, surrounded by luxury he could never have imagined. He learned the ropes of his father's business, proving to be a natural leader, kind and astute. Meanwhile, karma found its way to Luna. Her rich boyfriend, after growing bored of her, dumped her unceremoniously, leaving her with nothing. She heard about Leo's new life and was consumed by a regret so deep it shadowed the rest of her days. She tried to win him back, but Leo had moved on. He eventually met a beautiful, kind-hearted cat named Serafina, who loved him for the gentle soul he was, not for his title or wealth. They married, their love a testament to his journey from the alley to the palace. If you believe true love conquers all, comment "Love will find me" and share this video.